The second referee is Joy De Imos, national referee. And now the starters. First for the Akari Chargers. Outside spiker from Adamson University, number 2, Trisha Genesis. Center from the Ateneo de Manila University, number 8, Jaja Maraginot. Middle blocker from the Far Eastern University, number 10, Ezra Madrigal. Middle blocker from De La Salle University, number 14, Fifi Sharma. Opposite hitter from the National University, number 16, Dindin Santiago Manabat. Outside spiker from Ateneo, number 17, Faith Nisperos. Starting libero from La Salle, number 15, Justine Hazareno. The head coach for Akari is Jorge Souza de Brito. And now the starters for the Farm Fresh Foxies. Outside spiker from Adamson University, number 4, Kate Santiago. Center also from Adamson, number 17, Captain Louis Romero. Middle blocker from Adamson, number 8, Riza Cruz. Opposite hitter from Adamson, number 12, Trisha Tubu. Middle blocker from Adamson, number 13, April Tagsip. Outside spiker from the College of St. Benil, number 25, Jade Hentapa. Starting libero also from CSB, number 2, Kay Lazo. Head coach for Farm Fresh is Jerry Yee. This game is held under the supervision and regulation of the Games and Amusements Board. It is Akari versus Farm Fresh. This is the PVL, the heart of volleyball.
And there you got the starting lineup for the squad of Akari here. Here are your starters. Start a new way to watch the PVL via the Pilipinas live app for Filipinos everywhere. Download and subscribe now for 149 pesos. On the other side, you see the Farm Fresh Foxies and their starting lineup. Noel called them out a while ago, and so everybody here inside the stadium and all of you watching there know who they are.
You know, this is a young team in the Farm Fresh Foxies against a relatively young team as well in Akari Chargers, but they have some veterans with them, and Dindin Santiago Manabat and Bang Pineda. So for the Akari Chargers, they already found a good mix of players to stay consistent compared from the previous conferences.
Well, if you look at what happened to Akari also when they started out last season, nangapa din sila because, you know, they had growing pains. But right now, into their second season now, you can start to see them maturing. They have additional players coming in. Yun din ang mangyayari sa Farm Fresh eventually.
Eventually, yeah. But right now, they have the opportunity here to get their first win in the hands of the Akari Chargers.
Tubo, there's Doug. Maraginot will go to Dindin. And she's going to get her first point here.
Dindin Santiago Manabat again had an impressive performance in their previous game against the Cheritigo crossover. So she scored 21 big points for the Chargers. So we're really expecting also Farm Fresh Foxies to guard her and try to get her from the net defense.
2-0 is our tally here. Farm Fresh looking for their first point, and they get it.
Tagsip with that power tip.
172. Serving for the Foxies, Kate Santiago.
Now, that's one thing that's going to be very important for the Farm Fresh Foxies, also activating their middles early on. So they are playing against the #1 blocking team, but Faith Nisperos with that easy outing, using the hands of the blockers to score that point, using her height and length to get that point.
Right now, 3-1 is the tally. 2-point lead by Akari. They are the slight favorites here. So now suddenly you can see the team that people didn't really expect too much from. Ngayon paborito na sila. Lisa labang ito. But right now you can see that shot going a little bit too long. First service error.
Now serving for Farm Fresh, April Tagsip.
April now with the serve. Her team trailing by 1. It's a good reception. They go to Dindin. She gets denied. Tubudo is going to send that a little long.
Trisha Tubo trying to go for the hands of Madrigal there, but too high for her. Trisha Tubo, the top scorer of the Farm Fresh Foxies.
4-2 is our tally here. Good serve from Madrigal. Quick attack's going to work for the Foxies.
Louis Romero going for that combination play early on the set. Very integral for them to play very strategic in the offense, but they have to be really careful on the service line there. They have been giving away free points.
That's going to be their second easy point given. And now the veteran.
For the Chargers, Dindin Santiago Manabat.
How much of an advantage is that to have somebody like a veteran in Dindin on your squad now?
Very crucial, especially that a lot of things you learn from volleyball, you learn through experience. So having Dindin Santiago Manabat as one of the veterans in the team, it's a really big advantage on the side of the Chargers.
They go back to the pin, and that is definitely checked.
Fast low set from Maraguinot. Genesis works. Credit that point also to Fifi Sharma for solding that approach.
Yes, she did. The defense had to react to her there, Ayel. Dindin another serve. Not the best of attacks there. Now they go to the middle, and Sharma delivers.
We've talked about rookies in the pregame. We've talked about good additions, and Fifi Sharma definitely one of the best additions on the side of the Akari Chargers, not just offensively, but defensively as well, especially with her formidable blocking.
Dindin serving once again. It's a 4-point lead enjoyed here by Akari. That's going to be an ace here for Dindin.
Service ace, Dindin Santiago Manabat. Timeout, Farm Fresh.
The timeout is going to be called here by Coach Jerry.
Marobs yung palo, kay Chuck yung palo ng middle, Sharma. Tsaka opposite side, right side. Black right na lang tayo. Watch kayo sa akin yan. Black right kami ha.
Classic timeout from Coach Jerry, letting the players talk among themselves. Cruz leading the timeout, talking about their blocking, because so far, Akari Chargers having a spiking spree here. Everything working for them offensively. And the Farm Fresh Foxies really need to find a way to stop them.
Another serve from Dindin. Much better reception there. From the pipe, Pineda was able to handle that. Well, that center spot there was open. As we check in now with Kyla.
Today, we hope to turn things around. I know my players are good. I know they are talented, but they are yet to showcase their full potential and show their game. This is what Coach Jerry told me when I asked him about his expectation in today's game. Dagdag pa niya, kung experience lang, may paghuhugutan naman ng players ko. Pero sa pagkakataong ito, maturity ang pagtatalunan. New streaming experiences await via the Pilipinas Live app, available for Filipinos everywhere. Download and subscribe now for as low as 149 pesos. Back to you, Ayel and Anthony.
Thanks a lot, Kyla. From the pipe, Dindin's going to send that one long, and suddenly putting points together in bunches is Farm Fresh.
Farm Fresh getting some good momentum after the timeout of Coach Jerry.
That's a great serve. That's also a good attack there from Genesis.
Trisha Genesis has really grown be one of the reliable attackers of Akari Chargers, powering through the two blockers in front of her.
Looking for a quick attack. That's slowed down. Great dig. Now an opportunity here for the Foxies. But it goes out.
Great thinking, though, for Santiago, going for that down the line with a smaller blocker in Maraguinot.
We have a challenge from Farm Fresh for block touch.
So the challenge is going to be issued here. Our first challenge for the afternoon here in our second game.
The line judge was saying that that spike from Santiago was outside, but they're trying to look for a block touch here. Again, Santiago was trying to go for the hands of Maraguinot in that previous rally.
Let's find out if it's going to work in their favor. Right now, they're trailing. Well, it didn't seem like there was any.
No, but clearly Santiago was intentionally going for that down the line, but just too much angle for her.
10 serving 6.
Back up to a 4-point lead here for Akari. And a nice dig that time from Cruz.
Perfect execution on the side of the Farm Fresh Foxies. That perfect receive from Lazo, perfect set from Romero and Cruz, finishing that with just a soft touch. This is one thing that's very important for the Foxies. They need a good first ball to be able to execute their offense better.
Sharma denied.
That's a block point for Farm Fresh.
Santiago reading that attack well, that running attack from Fifi Sharma.
Coach De Brito not happy here in the sidelines. His squad's lead has been cut in half. Chance once again for the Foxies. Santiago gets denied there. And that brief miscue is going to give Akari another 3-point lead.
11 serving 8. Now serving for the Chargers, Fifi Sharma.
Sharma with the serve. So far with 1 point across her name. Quick play, and once again it works.
Farm Fresh Foxies has recognized that that donut hole of Akari Chargers is something that they can maximize offensively. They've been going to the soft touches, going to that zone. Akari still not adjusting so far in this set.
Let's see if they try to adjust. That's a great dig. Nisperos thought she had the point there. Nice stretch for Nisperos. Back set. Excellent dig. Tubu. Unfortunately, she went over to the other side, but she did almost what was expected of her.
No, Justin Nazareno, just excellent digging there in anticipation and reaction, but an error there on Madrigal on her end.
10 serving 11.
Well, she was able to get there, just not able to control her momentum going over to the other side. And that lead has been cut down to 1. Up the middle. Nice stretch there just to keep it alive. And Tubu's going to tie things up here.
Trisha Tubu using her strength to get that point. The out-of-system set. 2 blockers in front of her, taller blockers in Nisperos and Madrigal, but Trisha Tubu still powering through.
8-3 run here now for the Foxies. That is going to go long.
The lead now goes to Farm Fresh.
Are they going to challenge? No, they won't. Another good serve. Don't look now though, but the Foxies are in the lead. They're up by 1. Ubu is dug there. But great blocking up front once again by the Foxies. And now Akari trails by 2.
Technical timeout score 13 for Farm Fresh.
That's going to bring us here to this technical timeout. Farm Fresh now in the lead. 13. Here to Antipolo as we got an exciting one here between two of the younger teams that we have in the league, AL.
And so far, Farm Fresh Foxies already found their momentum. They're trying to sustain that momentum. They found a way to slow down the top scorers of Akari Chargers, Dindin Santiago Manabat so far with only 2 points, and the Faith Nesperos, the second top scorer of the Chargers, only 1 point for her so far in this set. So it really looks like the Foxies has done their homework coming into their game today against Akari.
It didn't look like it at the start. They were down and trailing by 4, but suddenly an 8-3 blast. And all of a sudden they are on top and they've got momentum on their side.
Foxies showing some resilience here, but Faith Nesperos going for that cross-court attack, making sure that she avoids the blockers in front of her.
Serving from Akari, Chacha.
Well, now people are saying Akari can't sneak up on anybody, especially after what they did to Cherry Tigo.
Exactly. They have already learned and found a way to sustain their momentum, but right now it's another test for them if they will be able to sustain that momentum they had against Cherry Tigo. But so far, we've seen Farm Fresh Foxies already adjusting and finding ways to score points, and the combination play so far really working well for them.
Santiago with the serve. They go to Tindin. And she's going to get her point.
That was actually a great dig from Kay Lazo. She was on the perfect spot, perfect angle of Dindin Santiago, but just too much power for her to contain.
Akari trailing by 1. Nesperos with the serve. That's kept alive. But they're going to see double contact.
Oh, Madrigal had a good touch on that
15, serving 13.
with her foot. But it went directly to her, so that's double.
Another great serve here. Dindin tries to go down the line. She's dug. Maraguinot goes to the pin. And the defense was waiting.
No, the defense of the Fox is really stable in today's game. Knowing that before that attack from Genesis, Kay Lazo, the perfect dig of that down-the-line attack of Dindin Santiago Manabat.
That's going to go just long. That'll halt their momentum slightly.
Trying to go for that corner serve. Too too much power for her. Chance here for the Akari Chargers to gain the momentum back on their side.
Madrigal with a serve. Dalawa pa rin ang kanilang hinahabol. And Tubu says, let's make it 3.
You know, the leaping ability of Trisha Tubo, that vertical jump is really a big advantage for her. It was already Fifi Sharma trying to close that angle.
Balik kay Dindin. Bawi naman siya with her cross-court shot.
A much-needed point on the side of the Akari Chargers. So they would want their top scorer to have the hot hands right now.
Now serving Tintin Santiago Manabat.
Manabat with the serve. Her team still trailing. That is going to say long, and that lead of the Foxies just down to 1.
No, and this has been the issue, the problem of the Foxies. They would fight a lot of bright spots, but it's always that end game, that closing game that they really need to learn how to do. And right now, they have an opportunity here, but Akari is starting to gain their momentum back.
It's going to be an ace, the second ace here for Dindin.
Santiago Manabat.
Now, Foxies already gave away a couple of points with their error. Right now, the Chargers taking advantage of that. The service ace for Santiago Manabat.
Ragas will check in. Genesis out for the time being. Well, now it's winning time. And a 1-point lead once again for the Foxies.
They've been trying to target Santiago in that first ball, but a better first ball from her allows Louie Romero to set up the middle. Easy outing for them in that rally. Cruz finishing that with that spin attack just in the middle of the court of Akari Chargers.
That's going to be an ace.
And right now, the Foxies with their own version of a service ace, and that forces Coach Jorge to call a timeout.
One step without moving. One step. This is mine. The rest is mine. Okay? It's the same pattern. The ball is going there. One step, I receive, I go to spike. One step only. It's okay. Okay? Last one in front. Come on. Ready?
One stop, then block.
Good? One only. 2 points.
Coach Jorge was very calm in that timeout. Just a short reminders, a very technical one, especially in the receiving form because Tagsip was able, Gentapa rather, was able to get that service ace earlier.
Did he have to count to 10 before he talked to his girls? From the back row. Boy, Lazo has done a great job. Going to the other side, the push. The defense is there once again. That's kept alive. To the middle, Sharma will score.
Fifi Sharma.
Fifi Sharma with that great angle, avoiding the blockers, going to zone 1.
18 serving 19. Serving for the Chargers, Erica Rahagas.
Here's Ragas, who just checked in. You can see why they were targeting her a while ago on the serve. 1-point lead, still for the Foxies. That's kept alive. That's going to be sent long. But it was checked.
Lucky point there on the side of the Akari Chargers. That
That's
was
the right thing to
already
say.
out of system. But Faith Nesperos still going for it.
Another good serve from Ragas. But once again, it's going to be another 1-point lead for the Farm Fresh Foxies as we get to the business end of set number 1.
So a faster set this time, a fast low set from Louie Romero beating the blockers of Akari Chargers. Santiago, that lefty, perfect cross court for her.
Great dig. But Fifi was there waiting for that one.
PP Sharma giving that energy that Akari needs right now.
Tied at 20.
But great dig there from Cruz. But Sharma taking advantage of that overpass. Easy point for her there.
These are the important points, especially for the Farm Fresh Foxies
Exactly.
as they try to mature. Well, a violation is going to be called there.
Madrigal got a bit excited with that first ball. It was almost overpassed there, but Luis Romero just knew what to do.
And now back-to-back points put together here by Farm Fresh. Dalawa na lamang nila.
And the Foxies continue to go to Erica Raagas with their serve.
And that one is not going to get across.
A crucial error there on the side of the Foxies. They already had the momentum on their side, but
21, serving 22.
right now, Akari Chargers with a really strong front line here. They have Santiago Manabat, Madrigal, and Nesperos.
Well, the defense was waiting for that one. But Trisha Tubu.
You know, Trisha Tubu has really grown to be one of the fearless attackers on the side of the Foxies. You know, she had Manabat and Madrigal early on to get that point in front of her.
Free ball coming up. No, it's going to go outside. And it's going to be set point now here for Farm Fresh.
Santiago Manabat trying to go for some bet moves there. She saw no one was there in the zone 2, but it's too much power for her there with that overpass.
That's over. And Tubu takes advantage. Back-to-back points put together here by Trisha has now given her squad this 1-0 advantage early on here in this afternoon battle. New streaming experiences also wait via the Pilipinas Live app. Available for Filipinos everywhere. Download and subscribe now for as low as 149 pesos. As we take a look at the highlights of set number 1, which was won by Farm Fresh Foxies.
Farm Fresh Foxies stole that set away from the Akari Chargers. Akari Chargers starting strong in the first set. But the Foxies just found a way to slow down the attackers of the Akari Chargers. They were very consistent with their energy and their fighting spirit. And again, one thing very important for them is that first ball, because every time Luis Romero gets that good first ball, she's able to set up and strategize well their offense. But right now, Akari Chargers, a lot of adjustments is needed on their side. In terms of numbers, we can see that the Foxies has 2 more against the Chargers. They have 14 against the 12 of the Chargers. And surprisingly, Farm Fresh Foxies having more block points. They have 3 against the #1 blocking team, Akari Chargers. They only have 1. And both teams are really trying to maximize their service. Both teams 2 aces apiece, and both teams also limiting their errors into 6.
Up until the middle part of that first set, AL, lamang na lamang at kontrolado nung Akari yung game. And then all of a sudden, it's like a switch just turned off and the momentum went to the other side.
Exactly. It was the timeout of Coach Jerry that actually switched everything on the side of the Foxies. You know, the instructions from each teammate, from each other that talked, allowed them to restart, and from there, they were able to sustain that momentum and that composure. So right now, the pressure is on the side of the Akari Chargers as a Farm Fresh Foxies was able to snatch away the first set from them.
You know, you talk about pressure. Is there pressure on these teams facing the Foxies? Because again, everybody's going to say, eventually they're going to get their first win. And you don't want that first win to be against you.
No, exactly. But for Akari Chargers, they actually had the momentum, right? The momentum in terms of coming into today's game. So much pressure also for them, not just to lose against the Farm Fresh Foxies, but the pressure to actually sustain that momentum.
Well, so far it looked like they were able to sustain it in the first half of that first set.
Oh, but right now, every angle of Manabat well dug by the team of the Foxies.
There it is once again. Defensively, they're in their spots, and Trisha Tubu says, give me another point.
Oh, and Trisha Tubo, after that second half of the first set, she's been unstoppable, really knowing her angles, knowing which blocker to go to be able to maximize the loose blocking.
She's already almost in double digits. She's got 9 points. Here's Dindin dug once again. That is a violation.
Sip, scraping the net, trying to go for that easy tip again. It's very important for the Akari Chargers to start strong and gain the momentum early on in the set.
Could this be the day of the Foxies? We'll find out.
Ooh, still good.
Here's Dindin.
Santiago Manabat already realized that all her cross-court attacks has been really well guarded. She's now trying to change her angle, going for down the line and choosing the smaller blocker there.
6 points already for Dindin. Tagsip denied. The pin, and it's again Trisha. She stopped. And that's going to be a point here for Akari as they take a 1-point lead here.
Smart move there from Genesis. 2 blockers well established in front of her, just going for the top spin.
Boy, a quick attack.
You know, the Chargers continues to go to Santiago, but Santiago has been very stable in the passing. Santiago actually the top receiver on the side of the Farm Fresh Foxies. She's 7th overall in passing.
Ooh, Tagsip. He's going to send that into the net there.
A couple of free points already given away to the Akari Chargers with the service errors of the Farm Fresh Foxies.
Now serving for the Chargers, Dindin Santiago Manabat.
Dindin with a serve already with 2 aces. Those 2 aces weren't able to help her squad take that first set. That's going to be sent out.
A smart play there on the side of the Foxies. Looks like Cruz was going for that A quick, but waiting for Sharma to go down to get that point.
Services, Trisha Tubu.
And it's going to be an ace here for Tubu. And she's now in double digits.
Trisha Tubo, really reliable right now, offensively on the side of the Foxies.
Sharma will pick up point number 3 as we check in with Kyla.
Yes, Anthony and Ayel, growth and self-improvement, ito raw ang pinaka-pinagpupukusan ngayon ni Fifi at hinahanap niya ngayong nasa Pro League na siya. And she told me that she highly credits Coach Jorge De Brito for allowing her to experience and get new learnings from trainings to talks and game days. But of course, malaking tulong rin daw sa kanya ang encouraging niyang teammates that no team nor loss can take away their spark. New streaming experiences await via the Pilipinas Live app, available for Filipinos everywhere. Download and subscribe now for as low as 149 pesos. Back to the panel.
Thanks a lot, Kyla. Well, we're going to see a whole lot of Sharma.
And Fifi Sharma's been one of the bright spots for the Chargers in today's game.
And you just mentioned it. I guess you heard you.
Anything given to Sharma right now, she turns into points. Pretty much why that first ball is going to be very important also on the side of the Chargers.
Tama na to serve. 4 na puntos na yung kanya na ibibigay. Check that, 5 points. That attack slowed down. Sharma with the setup. Nice joust there. Back to the pin. And again, scoring is Akari here.
Faith Nesperos going for the hands of the blockers. Really trying to put all the power to get that point.
Seven 6 is our tally. A chance here. That one, I think, is out though. May halong gigil yun, galing kay Nesperos.
Exactly. Nesperos already knew that she had an advantage in that rally, in that offensive attack going cross-court. Just too much angle for her.
The defense initially reacted to Baliton. Sabi nga ni Nesperos, ito na yun. Hindi pa rin. That is gonna sail long. Not by much, but still another gift here para sa Akari.
Exactly. The service errors of the Foxies has been giving the opportunity to the Akari Chargers to get some momentum here. A very different start from the first set.
Good setup there. Tags hit Qatar at the apex.
You know, in the power tips, the soft touches of the Foxies, it's been working for them. There's still no adjustment on the side of the Akari Chargers. They're just finding those holes in the blocking.
Dindin trying to get back to her scoring ways, but Lazo was there to keep it alive. Ito na, Baliton says, let me get into the scoring act.
That risk action from Baliton there, putting a lot of power and speed in that attack. Too much for Lazo.
Here comes Faith serving. Her team up by a slim margin, just by 1. In the first set, they were up by as much as 4 points, and they still lost that set. It's still alive. Baliton. Doug. Tubu Doug. Good blocking up front. Balik sila kay Dindin.
great defense by both teams, but the Farm Fresh Foxies, they've been showing a lot of patience defensively. No, really slowing down the offense of the Akari Chargers. No coverage from the previous rally.
You're tied at 9. We promised you an exciting affair, and it's living up to the billing. Good serve from Santiago. Dindin had to chase that one. They send it to the other side. Oh, the blocking of Farm Fresh has been exceptional today. And Baliton will make contact with that net. At lamang na naman ang Farm Fresh Foxies ngayon.
Foxies just reading the offense of Akari Chargers really well. Well-established blocks, well-established defense pattern on the floor.
Nice stretch by Santiago. Keep that point alive. And a score there by Gentapa.
Again, Tapa with that speedy attack there. A lot of speed in that attack. Face Desperos already there, but late in trying to go for the down-the-line hit.
And the lead is now 2 for the Foxies. Dindin. Pag pumuelo siya ng ganun, it's going to be hard to stop.
Faster transition this time on the side of the Akari Chargers. That reverse set from Maraguinot, giving Santiago Manabat a lot of space in that cross-court angle.
Baliton now with the serve, but her team still trails by 1. That's a great dig. Going down the line there. Raagas will get her first point.
Raagas this time seeing that hole in zone 1. Great decision for her to go down the line.
The second set has been close all throughout. Baliton serving again. Tubu. Not that time. They go to the other side. Baliton with the setup. That one just sent over. Ragas thought she got her second point.
Great defense.
What a stretch there from Fifi. And here she comes to finish it off.
Again, Fifi Sharma just being the bright spot on the side of the Chargers. Doing all she can to contribute. A great rally we saw earlier, but Fifi Sharma finishing that with a dominant A-quick attack.
That'll get through, but Maraguinot was there. And Dindin one-on-one against Tubu. That's a great matchup.
Chargers already finding their momentum offensively.
13-11. Welcome back to the Inares Arena here in Antipolo. 4-0 run put together here by Akari. And now they're suddenly in the lead.
Right now, Akari Chargers controlling the game, but they're not yet safe. As we've seen earlier in the first set, Akari started strong, but the Foxies, they just stayed consistent and they were able to power through and get the first set. So still not safe for the Akari Chargers. They must find ways to keep that momentum on their side if they want to get the second set.
Some adjustments here once again from Coach De Brito. Let's see if it's going to be enough to be able to get them this second set to tie things up at 1 apiece. But Trisha Tubu and the rest of the Foxies have something else in their minds. They want to make it 2-0 quickly.
And both teams with a strong front row right now. They have 3 spikers.
Baliton serving again. To the pin.
The fast low sets really working well on the side of the Foxies. A perfect pass and perfect set. Really beating the blockers there. Gantapa with a lot of cross-court angle.
That's her second point. That's going to cut the lead down to just 1. Tagsip now with the serve. Going down the line, there's nothing the defense can do about that.
No, and Santiago Manabat already found her strength in this game. That down the line hit has been working for her. Well, no one there on the side of the Foxies.
From the pipe, just pushed over. Tubu again. Nothing can stop Trisha here today.
Trisha Tubu just being unstoppable, and her being a lefty also, it's making everything more difficult on the side of the Akari Chargers.
Good serve there, and another point here for Trisha as she gets this ace.
Trisha Tubu showing a lot of confidence in today's game. Not just in attacking, not just in spiking, but also in the service line.
Another good serve. But Fifi says it's my turn to score. Balik na naman sa Akari ang lamang.
Now, if you have Trisha Tubu unstoppable on the side of the Foxies, you have Fifi Sharma also unstoppable on the side of the Chargers.
She's got 7 points, backstopping the 9 here of Dindin. 2-pronged attack so far ang ginagawa ng Akari. Bang!
No, it's not every time that Louis Romero goes for that running attack, but every time they do it, no, it's an excellent play, an automatic point on the side of the Foxies.
That automatic point has just tied things up at 15. Fifi will go a little bit off.
But Fifi Sharma had a great angle there, just lack of wrist action.
Substitution for Akari, number 8, going to be out, number 16, Captain
First
Michelle
entry
Cobb.
of Michelle Cobb. She is the team captain. They go to Dindin.
Dindin Santiago Manabat.
Michelle Cobb there with a risky reverse set for Madabat on the back row, but it works for them.
Oh, a late challenge here coming in from Farm Fresh. They feel walang tama. usually, hindi mo natamaan, the player will actually, they're gonna call a footfall. Okay.
Ako na bahala sa short.
Because the player knew na wala talaga eh. Tumama eh.
No, and Dindin Santiago Manabat is on the back row.
Ano yun?
So they're asking for a foot fault against Santiago Manabat. And this is a very crucial challenge because if Farm Fresh Foxies gets this successful challenge, it's really a confidence booster on their side.
But it looks like they're gonna lose this challenge.
Clearly.
So they were grasping for straws there. That wasn't even close.
But that was also an opportunity for the Foxies to just get some restart.
Serving Fifi Sherman.
You're tied at 16. Sharma with the serve. Already with 7 points, all on attacks. Scoring once again is Santiago. She's almost automatic.
Exactly, and really the first ball of the Foxies has been steady. And Santiago, another lefty, sparring through the blockers.
12 points for Tubo, 5 for Santiago. Nisperos dug there. Wow, Santiago Manabat.
But credit at that point to the great dig of Cruz. Really perfect pass going to Louis Romero. A perfect set for Santiago to go down the line.
That here set to anyone with the set there. Okay?
Laro tayo. Relax lang. Kasi parang kada point nila. Ano na yun? Nagailangan.
Back.
Yes. Let's go. Habol tayo, ha?
Coach Jorge there with some voice of urgency. Now again, Akari Chargers coming into this game with a win against the Cheritigo. They are currently on the 5th. They're currently 5th. Meanwhile, Farm Fresh, they are on the bottom 3 in the standings. So a lot of pressure really on the side of Akari to get this win.
So far, this has been an excellent second set. 12 deadlocks, 6 lead changes, and still more to come.
A much-needed point there on the side of Akari.
17 serving 18. Serving for Akari, team captain Michelle Cobb.
Cobb with the serve. Her team still trailing here. But the Farm Fresh Foxies are saying, we're due. And there's Santiago once again.
The combination plays of the Farm Fresh Foxies really confusing. The timing of the blockers of the Akari Chargers. You know, the blockers are there, but it's the timing that's very crucial.
Nice chase, but they're not going to get to send that one over as Nisperos will pick up a point.
A great effort on the side of Foxies, but Faith Nisperos coming alive in the most crucial part of the game in the second set.
Nisperos serving, she's got 6 points. Once again, the unstoppable Tubu.
Trisha Tubo really just all angles working for her from left to right, and credit that also to the great playmaking of Louis Romero. She just knows who to go to.
Everything clicking so far for the Foxies. Even their digs. Trisha. Not that time. But it's a free ball. Tagsip denied. Balik sila kay Trisha. Dindin. Nice stretch.
Oh, chance ball.
Dindin again. Finally.
Great rally, great defense by both teams, but Santiago Manaba, the veteran of the Akari Chargers, going for the hands of Tagsip to get that point.
We're now entering the business end of set number 2. Have the Foxies learned enough to be able to take another set here in the end game? Ragas with a point to tie things up, and a timeout will be called by Coach Jerry.
Dapat ikaw na. Iilag-ilag ka pa. Gusto mo pang-isip eh. Naintindihan?
Wala, kabitan natin to. Basta sundan mo lang ang bola. Nice, nice. Dito na sa harap. Wala. Malakas tayo sa harap. Isang pasa lang muna. Nakalingi peso sa likod. Check ko lang ako sa kasabyo. Pag wala.
We saw that early timeout earlier of Coach Jerry Yee in the first set that worked for them, that changed things for them. And let's see if it will work right now, as Kay Lazo has been really stable, steady, and reliable in the defense of the Foxies.
She was one of the topics of our pregame a while ago.
One of the many fresh faces here in the PVL.
What a time for that to happen here for Akari. Baliton's serve not going to get over.
Very crucial error there on the side of the Chargers. Bertolano in right now.
Serving for Farm Fresh, Bertolano.
Big serve coming up here, especially for the Foxies. Trying to get their first win.
Pushing over the net.
Smart move there by Michelle Bob, going for that one-hand set, forces the Farm Fresh Foxies to commit that error.
We tied at 21. Who will have the mental resolve here to finish stronger? Trisha Tubo might send that long. It does.
But all the players are going to the bench of the coaches, saying that it was inside.
So we're going to have another challenge here.
From the light of that ball and that angle.
May 9 pa tayo.
Ball in, ball out. Ooh.
Kuya, energy ha? Medyo ha?
It looked like it was going outside, but everyone's saying it was inside.
Ooh. And when it compressed, tumama nga sa linya.
The challenge is successful.
What I loved about the challenge was the urgency of all the players inside the court to go to Coach Jerry and the coaching staff to call for the challenge. Right now, opportunity here for them.
That took a lot from them because they were on the opposite side.
Exactly.
That was much closer to us, and even we couldn't tell. Chance here. Nice stretch. Ragas Doug. Lazo was there again. And with another sliding shot, Chris Cruz.
Again and again, that running attack, that connection that Louis Romero and Cruz has developed since they were in high school as teammates. Really excellent job for the both of them.
It's now a 2-point lead. Raagas sends that one out. Nope, it's going to be checked.
How about Erica Raagas telling her teammates, let's go. Going for the cross-court attack.
Good serve from Raagas. That's a good pass. Free ball here. Going to the pin. Raagas is able to get to it. And we are tied at 23.
Excellent defense of the side of Akari. And excellent offense also for Faith Nesperos. Really avoiding the blockers, going sharp cross. Gantapa not ready for that.
th deadlock here of set number 2. Nice stretch there by Dindin. Chance for Akari coming up. Wow. Something's got to give here. And Dindin will send that one slightly long.
Both teams really looking disorganized, and that rally, it could have been anybody's point. But Akari Chargers giving away that point to the Farm Fresh Foxies.
It is set point. Farm Fresh looking to take a 2-0 advantage. Santiago. What a stretch. What a point. And we are tied at 24.
Great reflexes, great reaction, and great decision from Michelle Cobb to put that ball in zone 5. And no one there on the side of the Foxies.
As they say, sino ang mas malakas ang kapit dito? Sharma with a serve. Santiago just sent that one over. And a violation is going to be called at such a crucial time.
Cruz was definitely out of position to set that ball to Santiago.
It's now set point this time for Akari. Looking to tie things up here.
A test of mental toughness for both teams.
And it all starts with a serve here from Sharma. That's a good stop, and we are now tied at 1 set apiece.
Comeback win for the Akari Chargers. Well read. Faith Nesperos getting that kill block.
Live app available for Filipinos everywhere. Download and subscribe now for as low as 149 pesos. 26-24, second set. Going to Akari, and we are tied at the set apiece. Balikan natin yung mga highlights ng ating second set.
That second set, we had a lot of deadlocks. Both teams really fighting for every point, but the Akari Chargers dominating and controlling the game in that last 5 points of the set. Farm Fresh Foxies showing a lot of offensive prowess in Santiago, Gentapa, Tubo. But Akari Chargers staying patient in their defense, finding ways to score points also. And PT Sharma again just being the bright spot, but getting a lot of help from Faith Nesperos and Dindin Santiago Manabat also in that second set.
As you take a look at the numbers, again, it's very close.
Very close. Akari Chargers having 3 more against Farm Fresh. They have 19 attack points. Farm Fresh with 16. Akari having a better blocking in that set with 2 getting the soft touches for transition. Farm Fresh with 1 block, and both teams trying to maximize their service, but Akari with no aces, Farm Fresh with 2. Both teams still having the same number of errors.
5-1 run actually put together by Akari to end that second set. So again, balikan natin yung pinag-usapan natin in that first set. And we talked about the Foxies. Really, they have to be able to mature as quickly as they possibly can and know and learn how to win when it comes to the end game.
No, exactly. But for the Foxies, they're showing a lot of composure and mental resilience. It's just that really Akari getting the better of them, getting the better momentum towards that end of the set. It could have been anybody's set actually, but the quick thinking and veteran moves really work for the Akari Chargers.
So essentially everything back to 0 here. No one with the advantage as we enter the third set. Tubu has been exceptional with her 14 points. On the other side, 11 points for Santiago Manabat. So nakita natin talagang nagbabakbakan yung dalawa.
And for the Farm Fresh Foxies, they are using the same starters. They've been using the same starters all throughout. Meanwhile, Akari Chargers, we've seen a couple of adjustments in them. They put in Baliton in that second set to start. Right now, they have Michelle Cobb to start as the setter for this third set.
First serve to Louis Romero.
Romero starts things off. Tubu, that's good support there. But in the end, it's the blocking of Ragas.
Great coverage on the side of the Foxies, but better anticipation on the side of the blockers of the Akari Chargers. It's really something that they can maximize, as they are currently the #1 blocking team, talking about the Akari Chargers.
But they have not been able to dominate the way you and I expected them to here in this match. That's a tribute to the Foxies. Bang!
And the reason why they're struggling a bit, or they're not looking like they have a better blocking day, is because of the setting of Louis Romero, just really deceiving the blockers with her combination plays.
One is our tally here. Go ahead.
Free point here for the Chargers after Tagsip scraping that net on her way down.
Baliton gets that serve over, and she's going to get an ace.
Baliton has been that impact player also on the side of the Akari Chargers since she was put in. She's been quietly contributing for the Chargers. Talking about Baliton.
Well, they're going to run out of space, and Tagsip is going to pick up another point for herself. Point number 5.
Louis Romero going to tagsip with that really quick, quick.
Good serve from tagsip. Cobb will find Dindin and... Well, a violation is going to be called first, so...
No, but that was a great reverse set coming from Michelle Cobb. Dindin Santiago Manabat left with only one blocker in front of her, and you don't want the top scorer of your opponent to only have one blocker.
That's great blocking once again.
Oh, Fifi Sharma anticipating that a quick attack perfectly. A better start here, a stronger start here for the Akari Chargers.
Sharma had a tremendous game the last time out, and she's showing everyone it wasn't a fluke.
There's one player who has stayed consistent for today's game for the Akari Chargers. It has been Fifi Sharma, but Trisha Tubu just also doing everything on the side of the Foxies.
Now Trisha with the serve. Nisperos into the net though, as we check in with Kyla.
Yes, Anthony and Ayel, with Dindin Santiago Manabat being one of the seniors leading the Chargers, she knows better now she knows better now to prioritize smart plays than highlight-worthy ones, because at the end of the day, it's not the strongest hits that gets the point, but the smartest ones. Yung pinag-usapan, with this match now tied at 1 set apiece, Trisha Tubu might need more help on offense to gain their momentum back. With that, Coach Jerry Lee urged Kapitana Louis Romero to activate more spikers and middles. New streaming experiences await via the Pilipinas Live app, available for Filipinos everywhere. Download and subscribe now for as low as 149 pesos. Back to the panel.
Action continues here. We're coming to you from Antipolo City. We've got a dandy between the Foxies and the Chargers. And another score there from Ragas.
You know, the Akari Chargers already found a way to dig the power tips of the Foxies and find a way to transition off their digs.
Nisperas with a serve. Already impressive numbers for her today with 8 points. Nice sharp attack. The longest rally we've had so far here. It went over. How?
Both teams just having a good defense.
And also pretty good offense.
Chance here for Akari. Miscommunication between Fifi Sharma and Michelle Cobb.
Wow. That's a sorry end to that point. That was a great rally.
Really great rally. Both teams putting in the effort. As you said earlier, both in offense and defense.
Again. Agas.
Erika Agas are really going to that zone 1. Just knowing the hole in the defense pattern of the Foxies.
Serving for Akari, Fifi Sharma.
Sharma with the serve. Lamang sila ng tatlo ngayon. Santiago has actually been quiet.
But Santiago just putting that ball in, just going for that zone.
Now serving Risa.
Santiago Manabat not ready for that. She knew she was out of form.
Napailing na lang siya. Her team's still up though. But that lead has been cut down to just one now.
Oh, back-to-back points for Kate Santiago. I talked about her earlier in the pre-game. Kate Santiago had her best performance against PRBT right now. Putting that momentum, getting that momentum here against Akari Chargers.
He's in double digits. To backstop Tubu.
Ooh.
And she's gonna pick up another point, third straight.
In Santiago, even though she's attacking on the same spot, she finds ways to change her angles to get a point. Earlier going cross-court, this time targeting the hands, powering through the hands of Michelle Cobb.
Trying to go to Ragas once again. She's had a very good third set. From the pipe, that one is sent out.
Trisha Tubo trying to spin that ball in, but just too much power for her.
Now serving for the Chargers, Michelle Cobb.
Cobb with the serve, just up by one. Nabura yung kanilang tatlo na lamang kanina.
Farm Fresh Foxies getting that run earlier.
Dindin denied.
Two players already established on that block. That set also too low for Santiago Manabat. Great timing from Santiago there to get the kill block.
Dindin going deeper that time.
But Dindin Santiago Manabat making up for that mistake earlier.
13 puntos na para kay Dindin.
Serving Erica Raagas.
Not a great individual effort here for both these squads. Tubu scores again.
Trisha Tubu getting some help from the net. Disrupting the timing of Nisperos in the defense.
Santiago.
Tubu, yes!
Trisha Tubu.
Louis Romero showing some good control with that set. Trisha Tubu giving justice to that good set of Louis Romero.
Fox is trying to build on this lead of theirs. Exit. Did make contact there with the net.
But the Foxes really are able to slow down the attackers. It's just unfortunate that Tagsip scraped the net on her way down. But right now, Akari Chargers, chance here to get some momentum.
Tied at 11. Going to the other side, Nisperos. Dug. Dindin finds that donut hole.
Dindin Santiago Manabat seeing that the players were still in transition, trying to go to their defense pattern. Quick thinking for her there.
1 point lead enjoyed once again by Akari. There's been another close affair here as Tubu delivers another point.
Trisha Tubu again and again scoring points for the Foxies, but Kyla earlier made a good point that Trisha Tubu could not be the only one scoring for the Foxies. She needs the support of her teammates as well.
Right now, she has scored 18 points. That stays in there for Dindin.
A tough angle for her, but an easy outing.
Technical timeout score 13 for Akari, 12 for Farm Fresh.
That's going to bring us to this technical time. Center stage here though, as Akari leads 13-12 here in set number 3.
It's the same story that we had in that second set. Both teams really trying to rally every point, really trying to work for every point right now. No one really controls the game.
Serving for Akari.
Dindin now with a serve. Her team leads by just a slim 1-point margin. Good blocking once again. Sharma.
Fifi Sharma.
I really can't give that overpass to Fifi Sharma. She knows how to get that point right away.
Sharma now close to double digits herself. And a backstop. Santiago Manabat. Bang! Nisperos is also racking up those points, Ayel.
Faith Nisperos with her classic sharp cross-court attack. Really using her length and power to get that point.
Ace here.
Services.
Pangatlo na yan para kay Dindin.
And right now, Akari Chargers controlling the game from the service line.
16-12.
Dindin Santiago Manaba taking a lot of risk with that strong serves.
That time, Nisperos is waiting for that over reception, and a timeout will have to be called here by Coach Jerry.
Farm Fresh.
Okay lang ha, smile lang ulit, smile lang ulit. Eh, first ball muna. Pasa muna, hard serve, spiker ha. First ball lang. First ball lang sa timing. Hard serve lang, hard serve. Ready agad sa kayo. Usap kayo. Wala ka yan. Hindi ka lang. Break natin agad. Please spike pa, malakas pa. Eh, advantage tayo.
Farm Fresh Foxies, the players trying to give some words of encouragement to each other.
Entering the game for Farm Fresh, number 25.
Right now, Akari Chargers ahead by 5 points, and they would want to close that gap right away because Akari already starting to reach the end part of the set.
This is now the biggest lead for either squad, and a violation is going to be called here.
Fifi Sharma scraping the net. Faith Nisperos actually.
That's going to whittle down that lead. It's still imposing at 4. Nisperos, bawi agad.
Faith Nisperos already found her momentum in this game. She's been unstoppable. An out of system set, but still a perfect set for Faith Nisperos. Santiago not being able to react.
He's got 11 points, 16 points for Santiago Manabat, 9 points for Sharma. A lot of heroes so far here.
Team effort so far for the Akari Chargers.
Tama. But Cruz says, let me get some points.
But mentally also, Farm Fresh Foxies, even though they are young, they are very stable. They're not easily faced by the veterans on the side of the Akari Chargers.
Cobb trying that sneaky move there. But she's going to find Sharma, and Sharma will get to double digits.
Again, Fifi Sharma just knowing how to maximize her angles. No one there again on the side of the Farm Fresh Foxies with a running attack from Fifi Sharma.
It's going to be another point, and this will be the biggest lead in the ball game. A challenge is going to be issued here. I think really more than anything else, to give Coach Jerry a chance to talk to his girls.
Exactly, and to just give them a chance to restart, because right now Akari is really on the roll, everything working well on their side. Meanwhile, the Farm Fresh Fox is struggling in both offense and defense.
Well, you can hear them in the huddle saying, "Lima lang yan, kaya yan." But you know, after this review, that's going to be a 6-point lead. As we expected, Riel, talagang ginamit na talaga ni Coach Jerry yung pagkakataon na yun.
They needed that chance to just, take a break and restart, recover mentally.
He knew it. He knew he was going to lose that challenge. It was actually a challenge, really, just to break the momentum more than anything else. And here comes another serve from Fifi. Already up by 6. Nice push, and that's going to drop inside. Another smart play there by Michelle.
Oh, very smart play there from Michelle Cobb. Didn't even wait for a second touch. Really took charge of that point.
Seven points, now the biggest lead here in the third set. That lead is now 8. It just continues to grow.
We've been looking for that strength of Akari, which is blocking earlier in the previous sets. Right now, they are showing why they are #1 in blocking. They've been reading the offense of Farm Fresh really well.
And this is sometimes what happens to a young team. When all of a sudden, points just continue to be racked up by your opponents. Minsan, wala kang nagagawa eh.
Exactly, but not Trisha Tugo. Still finding a way to score a point from the back row. Great decision for Louis Romero to go to her.
That might be the smart move. Go to Trisha right now. She has been the most consistent scorer for this squad. Raagas dug. Santiago stopped. From the back row, Tubu. No.
As a block point for Akari.
This is the time where Trisha Tubo really needs the support of her teammates offensively.
23 serving 15.
Louis Romero being forced to go for Trisha Tubo, but no go in that previous rally.
Akari now 2 points away from taking it 2-1 advantage. Trying to build on that big win they had the other day against Cherry. That's going to be out.
No, Santiago just really struggling to get points for the Farm Fresh Foxies. They need that first ball, so Louis Romero can activate the middles, but Akari Chargers at set point right now.
Cobb trying to serve for the set here. Nice stretch. Opportunity here. And Raagas is going to finish the deal.
Erika Raagas, Baliton, and Michelle Cobb has been the impact players on the side of the Akari Chargers, switching things up.
After yielding set number 1, they've taken the next 2, and now they lead 2-1 here in this afternoon affair. Chargers now lead here in this matchup as we take a look at the highlights ng ating set number 3.
And that set 3, Akari Chargers just really taking charge of that game. They started strong, they stayed consistent, they kept the momentum on their side all throughout. It was really a team effort for them. But Baliton, Cobb, and Raagas being part of the starters in that set really made a great impact and switched things up for the Chargers. Meanwhile, the Farm Fresh Foxies, they started okay, but they started to doubt themselves when the Akari Chargers was already stringing points up. And that's something that they need to work on in that set. That's we can see the numbers. Still almost the same number of attack points, 13 for Akari, Farm Fresh with 11. But again, we've been trying to look for the strength of the Akari Chargers, which is the blocking. And it was very evident in that third set. They had 5 blocks against the 1 block of the Farm Fresh Foxies. And Akari also taking risk in their service, getting 2 aces against the 0 of Akari. And Akari even minimizing their errors into 3. So overall, Akari really played consistent and almost perfect volleyball in that third set.
There we go, set number 4 coming up. Makakabangon ba ang mga bata ng Farm Fresh Foxies? So far winless here in the league. But they know their time will come. Di lang natin alam kung mangyayari ngayon sa araw na to.
You know, we've talked about how this game is a test of momentum, of consistency for Akari, and how this is a test of mental toughness and resilience on the side of the Farm Fresh Foxies if they would want to extend this set.
Not a good start here.
You know, and with Akari leading almost all throughout the third set, getting that momentum. They've got a lot of confidence also from that third set coming into this fourth set. So now the pressure is on the side of the Farm Fresh Foxies.
Well, that service error will give them a little confidence here.
Not too much power on that serve of Faith Speros.
Back zip serving. Early goings of set number 4.
A chance ball. Ooh.
Nice combination play, but well, it looked like they were able to get it up and over, but it just fell a little bit off.
Oh, that was a great play from Romero. No blockers for Cruz in the previous rally.
Well, tit for tat. A while ago, there was a service error. So a service error each now here. Ating pag-umpisa ng set number 4. Slow start for both these squads as Fifi already has double digits here. Serving now. That's a great serve. Chance to transition. Baliton denied. Raagas. Ooh. That's definitely double contact.
And the lucky point also for the Foxies. Now, Cruz using her body to get that ball over the net unintentionally. Now, Baliton committing double error there.
We're gonna say that was checked.
But Erica Agas using the hands of the blockers to score that point.
Serving for the Chargers, Michelle Cobb.
Bump set almost worked. Yes, it does. After hit that antenna there. Agas has been quietly piling up the points.
Erica Agas being that good support to Dindin Santiago Manabat and Faith Speros in terms of scoring.
She's in double digits as well with 10 points. You talked about team effort. Yun na nga yung nangyayari para sa Akari.
Oh, but that was a risky play on the side of the Farm Fresh Foxies. Louis Romero taking that risk of giving that set to Cruz.
Dindin.
Still good.
Well, everybody stopped. They thought that was 4 touches. And now they're gonna call a stop to it. They felt it was 4 touches.
Oh, they're referring to that attack from Santiago Manabat in the previous rally before Louis Romero was trying to go for that 1-2 play. And the referee allows the
Farm Fresh has
Foxes.
a challenge during the ongoing rally. A block touch.
Well, because if there was no block touch, then that should have been 4 touches.
It was when everyone stopped. No, but the Akari Chargers realized that the referees didn't whistle.
Well, pag ganun, tuloy lang dapat yung laro. But then they actually stopped the play in the middle of the rally. So if they lose this challenge, they also lose that point. That was very close. That was actually right in front of us, Ayelen. Very difficult to tell.
It really looked like it hit the white line.
Challenge is unsuccessful. Point goes to Akari. Farm Fresh still has one more challenge.
So it went
remaining in the
over
set.
slightly, and then it made contact. And again, that's really difficult for us to be able to tell.
And that was an unsuccessful challenge.
Well, Cruz is going to be credited for that point, but actually there was a net violation there.
But that running play of Luis Romero and Cruz has been very effective on the side of the Foxies.
Nisperos there clearly made contact with the net.
Right now, Akari Chargers just really powering through the blockers, targeting the hands of the blockers. They're not even putting the effort to avoid the blockers. Just really making sure they take advantage of their height and length to get that point.
Exactly. Baliton with the serve. Her team up by 1. Tagsip delivers. As we now check in with Kyla Castillo.
Luis Romero came into this match with 2 things in her backpack: confidence and a winning mentality. Now, with their current record, it's easy to fall into the pit of doubt. But nananatiling hopeful si Kapitana na makakatikim rin daw sila ng panalo. Now, since the Chargers seem to be taking control of the match, what the Foxies must do is control their emotions so as to deliver comeback plays. New streaming experiences await via the Pilipinas Live app, available for Filipinos everywhere. Download and subscribe now for as low as 149 pesos. Back to the panel.
Well, we're tied at 7 apiece here. Well, the Foxies still not out of this one. They are down 2-1, but again, they've been battling in every single set. That's a great shot.
Right now, the Foxies finding their momentum in the offense. Trisha Tubu again going for the cross-court attack.
Running hit, not going to work that time for Sharma. They go to the middle, and that is her specialty.
That a quick attack. Fifi Sharma showing a lot of efficiency in that department.
Nisperos back there for the serve. We're still tied once again at 8. That's it. Tugged there by Dindin. In the end, Tagsip's going to get her point.
And right now, Foxies also is not just showing some momentum on the offense, but they've been guarding the right angles in the offense of the Chargers in terms of their defense.
And again, here in the early stage, you can see nakakasabay naman talaga yung Foxies. Pumalas lang sila in the latter stage in the third set. But that second set, which they lost, was really nip and tuck all the way.
Exactly. But Fifi Sharma unstoppable right now. Great play making by Michelle Cobb so far.
Sharma back there with a serve already with 11 points. That's over. Wow.
Trisha Tubo saw that small gap in between the blockers, seeing that Baliton was late and closing the block and maximizing that gap to get that point.
Already 22 points for Tubu. Wow, Ragas was right there, and that was set up perfectly for her.
Perfectly for her to get that point. Great reaction and anticipation for Erika Raagas.
But we are still tied at 10.
Serving for Akari, Michelle Cobb.
And you know, from a coaching standpoint and even from a fan standpoint for the Foxies, that's really what's frustrating is nakikita mo nakakasabay yung team mo.
Exactly. You know, just the small details that they have to work on in their consistency. But, you know, skill-wise, this young players, they're very talented.
Nice stretch. Still alive here. Quick transition. Ragas will deliver another point. Ragas has come off the bench and really been able to help her squad. 12 points now for Ragas.
Right now, it looks like Akari controlling the game, but it's just a 1-point game.
That's right. You feel like they're ahead by a lot more.
Exactly.
Ayan na naman yung abang naman ni Dindin.
You know, the overpasses of the Farm Fresh Foxies is really giving the Akari Chargers an easier time to get points. Oh, they really have to be careful with that first ball.
Only a 2-point lead. Cruz is going to score. We've had 3 facials already here, and all of them courtesy of the Foxies. They've had to quickly apologize right after the attack.
And you know, Akari Chargers, they're trying to react as quick as they can, but Louis Romero and the attackers of the Foxies just really finding ways to speed things up.
Chance here to tie things up. Santiago.
Oh, but right now, Kate Santiago slowing things down, just tipping that ball over the hands of Baliton. Easy outing for her.
Dindin. Bam.
No blockers there for Dindin Santiago Manabat.
That's going to bring us here to our technical timeout. It's a 1-point lead in
You're still watching the PVL 2023 All-Filipino Conference between the Akari Chargers and the Farm Fresh Foxies. Now, more about the Foxies. Kapito ko, pinagbiyak na buko, 2 peas in a pond, sanggang dikit. Ilan lamang yan sa mga adjectives na pwedeng i-describe ang mag-best friends. Let's find more about the best friendships of Louie Romero and Trisha Tubu in this V-Quick.
Yeah.
Welcome back here to the Inaris Arena here in Antipolo. Witnessing a great battle here between the Farm Fresh Foxies and Akari. The Chargers right now lead 2 sets to 1 and they lead by 1 point, 13-12. Serving now, Raagas. She has come off the bench and really been able to contribute for her squad. Pang Pineda is waiting for that. Romero tries to go to the middle. That will be a violation there in Cobb. To tie things up at 13.
Farm Fresh, you don't want to give away those free points because it's giving Farm Fresh Foxy some confidence here.
You cannot give the Foxies any little bit of room. That's what happened in the first set. Remember, Akari was up by 4 at one stage and they still lost that one.
Exactly.
25-21.
But Cruz letting that cross-court attack of Nesperos go.
Nesperos is also having a good game for herself. She's got 13 points.
Great angle for her there. Targeting the corner.
There are 4 players in double digits here for the Chargers. And Tubu close to 25 points. She's got 23 right now.
But the Chargers still not able to find a way to stop Trisha Tubu.
There's Tubu once again. That's wide.
Great decision by Louie Romero to let that go. Too much angle in that attack of Santiago Manabat.
And the Foxies now lead by 1. Now they lead by 2.
Santiago outsmarting Santiago Manabat, using her hands to get that point.
Sharma again.
But again, Sharma really unstoppable in this game. And she's been going to that same angle, that same zone. But no adjustment on the side of the Foxies.
Not the best of receptions that time, and again, Sharma will pick up another point. He's got 13.
Better action from the Foxies, but they were not able to control that attack from Fifi Sharma.
Biruin mo, sayang yun. They were already up by 2, and now we're tied again at 16.
Exactly. Oof.
That's gonna get over.
And again, every time Dindin Santiago Manabat is on the service line, she gets to string up some points, giving her teammates an easier time from the overpass.
It's now a 3-0 blast put together here. And Dindin looking for more. It's there, courtesy of Nisperos once again. They put together 4 straight points. At ngayon, ta-timeout na ang koponan ng Farm Fresh Foxies.
We have Jerome Lastimosa of the Adamson men's basketball team on your screens right now.
Well, we wish him the best of luck because, you know, the report that came out the other day is he just suffered an ACL injury. So we're not sure. The report is actually not yet confirmed, but he was injured in his first game back. That's a big reply there, stopping the 4-0 run. Put together by Akari.
Exactly, a much-needed point on the side of the Foxies as Akari was trying to take good control of the game.
That's out. Balik na naman sa dalawa ang lamang na Akari.
Akari really looking better here in this set. Some great adjustments on the side of Coach Jorge.
We're now approaching winning time here. At the best of receptions. Chance once again. From the back row. That's a great dig there. And again, Sharma says, just keep coming my way.
So, Fifi Sharma with blockers, without blockers, just really knowing how to score a point.
(20-17). That's over again. Well, initially they weren't able to take advantage, but still, sa kanila pa rin ang puntos. It's now 21-17.
And great control from Dindin Santiago Manaba. She really didn't force that ball, really didn't go for a powerful attack. Just spin the ball in, going for a certain angle, for a certain zone. No, perfect decision for her.
20 puntos na as Nisperos gets back there to serve. That might be long, it is.
No, that service error of Nisperos. Giving away that free point to the Farm Fresh Foxies. A chance here for the Foxies to also get some run.
That's a third service error for Nisperos. That's just out. So back-to-back points put together here by Farm Fresh. And they're within 2.
Substitution for Farm Fresh. Number 13 takes him out. Number 5, Alyssa Bertolano in.
Bertolano came in late in that first set, and she came in and gave it a couple of good serves.
Now serving,
added to the finishing touch of that first set, which went to the Foxies.
Foxies right now with a complete front row. Trisha Tubo on the front row.
And here they come, just down by 1.
Timeout, Akari.
We still have 3. We still have 3. Not perfect, not good. Spike long. Time to block. And also, you know who's going to receive. Quicker here. Okay? Well, let's go. You got this. You got this. You got this.
Side out, isa. Hey,
A few reminders from Coach Jorge. after that kill block from Trisha Tubo. The Akari Chargers don't want to give more confidence on the Foxies if they want to end this in 4 sets.
Wow! What a time for her to come up with a shot there.
And who do you rely to at the most crucial parts of the game? Well, definitely you have the veteran Dindin Santiago Manabat.
Number 14, Sharma out. Number 2, Trisha Genesis in. 22 serving 20. Now serving for the Chargers, Trisha Genesis.
Tubu slowed down there. From the back row, sent too deep.
Oh, Michelle Cobb trying to go for Santiago Manabat there. She wants to activate her top scorer, their top scorer. Talking about Santiago Manabat, just too much angle for her there and lack of risk action.
Again, 25 is there to receive.
But they're asking for a block touch.
Four is here, 25 is there. I'll put her back. I know she's going to receive.
Big call here. But it looked like it was high. So it's an unsuccessful challenge, and that will bring the Foxies to within 1.
Now serving Trisha Tubu.
The same story from that third set.
Good serve by Tubu. Going down the line with success is Raagas.
You know, Erika Raagas, every time she gets that set, she finds a way to go to that zone 1. And still, Foxies has not recognized that.
Consistent contribution from Raagas. She has 13 points already here.
You know, and she didn't even start in that first set.
Cobb with the serve. This is when squad of Akari has racked up points. Bang! And it's now set point, match point for Akari.
And you know the Akari Chargers, they have their strongest rotation right now. You have Santiago Manabat and Raagas also in front. Baliton as well, a relatively tall front row.
Trying to stay alive, and Cruz, it's still alive. Looked like that was down. To finish it off, Raagas, no. Keep it going. Ooh. That wasn't a strong hit from Baliton, but in the end, it works.
You know, and we talked about this impact players who didn't start in the first set. You have Michelle Cobb, you have Baliton, you have Raagas as well. The moment they were given the opportunity to play, they really contributed from the get-go. Just really impact players for the Akari Chargers.
So after yielding that very first set, they were able to right their ship and they win the next 3 here.
Well, definitely a team effort on the side of the Akari Chargers. No, you have Dindin Santiago Manabat again leading the team in terms of scoring. You have Fifi Sharma who stayed consistent from the start of the game. Faith Nesperos scoring the crucial points, and again Baliton, Cobb, and Raagas contributing from the bench.
Relive this game and all PVL games anytime, anywhere on the Pilipinas Live app. Available for Filipinos everywhere. Download and subscribe now for 149 pesos. That's your final score. Taking this one is Akari. 3 sets to 1.
Clearly both teams putting in the effort. We cannot discredit the Farm Fresh Foxies. They played really well. Defensively, offensively, Trisha Tubo, Louis Romero, the bright spots of the Foxies. Also, Kay Lazo was very steady on defense, and even Gentape and Santiago contributing as well. But again, it's just being young. They have a lot to learn. Akari Chargers learning a lot from the previous conferences, getting better and looking good this conference.
Right now, let's check in with Kyla, who is with Fifi Sharma.
Yes, thank you, Anthony and Ayel. I'm now with our best player of the games from the Akari Charger, none other than Fifi Sharma. Fifi, congratulations. Wow, 14 attack points, similar with your jersey number. Yeah, 14. So, Fifi, earlier I asked you about your growth, no? And who you credit for all the learning experiences you have so far here in the PVL. So, who do you give credit to, or what's that growth have to do with this game, this winning game for today?
First of all, I would like to thank Coach Jorge. I give the credit to him because he has shown me nothing but trust this whole conference. So thank you, Coach Jorge. But also, thank you to my teammates. I also give credit to them because they have created an environment where they allow me to express myself. So, talagang nadidiscover ko yung totoo kong laro kasi, because they trust me. Thanks, guys. Lucky number 14. That's it.
Lucky number 14 for a very lucky girl. Now, sino mga gusto mong batiin at pasalamatan, Fifi? Go ahead.
I would like to bate. Ano may English ng bate? Agree. I would like to greet my siblings back at home. Hello, alam ko nanonood sila. To my mom and dad who always watches me live, and to my special friend. So, hello, thank you to all of the Akari fans who continue to support us through our journey. And yeah, and hello, Sir Chris. Okay, that's it.
There you have it, folks. Our best player of the game from Akari Chargers, Fifi Sharma. Back to you.
So Akari's going to win this one after yielding the very first set. They're going to take this one 3-1. And that's going to do it here for our coverage. Coming up next, it's Signal up against Chocomucho. In behalf of Kyla Castillo and my partner, Ayel Estraniano, Anthony Stay saying thanks for joining us. Till next time, take care. Have a good evening ahead. God bless.
May pa-suspense. Ilang box to? Actually, kahit ako, di ko alam. Grabe, hirap naman ito. Kasi you'll never know, di ba? So, cut muna natin yun. Siguro this conference, isa-surprise namin yung audience.